Blah blah blah, we in a title race. Blah blah blah, we can challenge Liverpool. Blah blah blah, we can win the Premier League this season. Guys, I told you so. Man United is not in a title race. I told you. And for those who are saying that Man United was in a title race, I hope you got your answer today. What's up, football fans? What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share this video. The usual routine. This is the best way to support this channel. And let's get started. Leicester 2, Man United 2, a draw that probably benefited Leicester more than it did Man United. This was an important game because Man United won this game. Man United would have overtaken Leicester in second place and would have kept the pressure on Liverpool. However, there is a pattern about this Man United side under Ole, which is when it really matters, we don't deliver. RB Leipzig, we only need 1 point with 2 games left to qualify for the next stage of the Champions League. We failed to get a point in 2 games. In the Premier League, we failed to win against any of our top rivals. We lost against Arsenal. Arsenal is not even that good at the moment. We couldn't beat Arsenal. We got spanked by Spurs and we drew against City, Chelsea, and today we drew against Leicester. So when it really matters, Ole doesn't deliver. Ole can't get these players fired up to get the result that we need. So where did Ole got wrong today? Well, let's look at the player selection. Not so much the formation. I don't think there was much wrong with the formation, but the player selection. Now I understand why Eric Bailly played as a centre back instead of Lindelof, because we know that Leicester's strength is the counter-attack, and Leicester's main threat is Jamie Vardy. So to play 2 slow centre backs against Jamie Vardy will be suicidal. So I understand why Eric Bailly started. But to play Lindelof as a right back when he hasn't been playing there recently, and when he just came back from an injury, that was madness. So we have on the right flank Lindelof and Dan James. Now that was the wrong decision. So we managed to nullify Leicester on a counter-attack, but we made mistakes in the heart of the defense that cost us the game. And I think the weakest link in this Man United defense is Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is our first choice centre back and he's the captain, but he offers no leadership and he never marks the striker. He always leaves the responsibility to his centre back partner. So I don't see no leadership from Maguire, and I don't see him taking responsibility on the pitch for the striker. And Ole will not drop him. We've seen that our best defensive game, our best defensive performance was against PSG in the Champions League, and Harry Maguire didn't play. But Ole will insist with Harry Maguire, and in big games, that is going to cost us, and that that's what happened today. Harry Maguire was at fault for at least one of the goals, if not both. But Ole decided to stick with Harry Maguire. Now, if Aaron Wan-Bissaka is injured, right, the obvious choice is to play our second best right back instead of our Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And I do not understand why Tuanzebe didn't start, because Tuanzebe played as a right back in the last game and he played well. So why playing Lindelof, our position, when he just came from injury and when he hasn't been playing there, considering that Tuanzebe has a solid performance in the last game? So the only change I would make to the back four was to bring in Bailly instead of Lindelof, because Lindelof is still recovering from an injury. That was the only change I would make to the defensive to the defense. That would be the only change I would make. But to make two changes to a defense that is already unstable, I do not understand. That was madness. But that's all for you. And to get no disrespect to Leicester, they are a good side. But if you consider the players that we've got, we have enough to beat Leicester. And you should see how happy Oli was at the end of the game to get a draw against Leicester. Well, but if you look on the table, it's not the worst result because Chelsea failed to capitalize. Chelsea lost against Arsenal 3-0. I didn't see that one coming. And another strange result was Aston Villa beating Crystal Palace 3-1, and Aston Villa finished the game with 2 men. So the Premier League is wide open. If we could find a level of consistency, if Man United could be consistent throughout the season, we could challenge for the title. But we're not gonna do it. So this talk about title challenge has to end here. I told you before, we're not on a title race because when it comes to playing the big teams, we never deliver. And today you got your answer. So I think we still third at the moment. And how I see this is Oli will get us top 4. But if we're really thinking about challenging for the title, we need a better manager. We need a manager that can be more ambitious, can be brave, can try to win these games, these important games against our rivals. I don't think Oli's got that in him. And I'm saddened because I know that Pochettino is going to PSG when we could go Pochettino instead. But you guys like Oli, fair enough. If you want to keep Oli, the best we can hope for is top 4. Oli will get us top 4. But for a club that like Man United, top 4 is not good enough. We need to take the next level, and Oli is not the man to take us there. I told you before, and I've been very consistent with this. Oli is a good manager for top 4, but Man United need better. Anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. I'm a bit pissed off about the draw. We should have won this game. That was a big chance that we lost. Anyway, but that's Oli for you. That's Man United under Oli. So what can we do? Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye bye.